Merkel share warm handshake 1 month after her father awkwardly snubbed the German chancellor. During her first international trip as an official advisor to her father, Ivanka Trump was booed when she mentioned the president's name before sharing a warm handshake with Angela Merkel 1 month after he awkwardly snubbed the German chancellor. President Donald Trump's eldest daughter spoke during the Women's 20 summit in Berlin at the start of a jam-packed one-day tour after being directly invited by Merkel last month. While Merkel visited the U.S. in March, the president seemingly ignored requests from the press to shake Merkel's hand while the pair were meeting in the Oval Office. He was heavily criticized for not doing so and mocked by many on social media. However, Ivanka did not follow in her father's footsteps and shared a friendly handshake with Merkel after participating in the panel discussion on women's entrepreneurship alongside Merkel, Queen Maxima of the Netherlands, Canadian Minister of Foreign Affairs Chrystia Freeland and IMF chief Christine Lagarde. While trying to defend her father, the mother of three was booed and hissed at by the majority female audience when she told the room, "I'm very proud of my father's advocacy," before she said that he's a tremendous champion of supporting families and enabling them to thrive. The moderator, Workraftwoche editor-in-chief Miriam Meckel, interrupted Ivanka and said, "You hear the reaction from the audience, so I need to address one more point. Some attitudes towards women your father has publicly displayed in former times might leave one questioning whether he's such an empowerer for women. How do you relate to that, or are things changing? What's your comment on that?" "I've certainly heard the criticism from the media and that's been perpetuated," Ivanka replied. In addition, Meckel grilled Ivanka about what exactly her role is her father's administration. "You are the first daughter of the United States, and you're also an assistant to the president," Meckel said. "The German audience is not that familiar with the concept of a first daughter. I'd like to ask you, what is your role, and who are you representing? Your father as President of the United States, the American people, or your business?" Ivanka, who was seated next to Lagarde, replied, "Certainly not the latter. I'm rather unfamiliar with this role as well. It has been a little under 100 days and it has just been a remarkable and incredible journey." The first daughter did not give a definition as to what her job title entails, but did state that she cared very much about empowering women in the workplace. She defined her goal as enacting incremental positive change. "That is my goal. This is very early for me. I'm listening, learning." Ivanka also defended her father, discussing how he treated her the same as her two brothers. "As a daughter, I can speak on a very personal level," Ivanka said. "I grew up in a house where there was no barriers to what I could accomplish beyond my own perseverance and tenacity. That's not an easy thing to do. He provided that for us. There was no difference." She also redicted her father's administration for hiring women in important roles. Ivanka said the team basically going through the vetting and hiring process. 6 out of 8 of those people are women. Ivanka is scheduled later Tuesday afternoon to visit the memorial to the murdered Jews of Europe. Much has been made of the visit after Merkel's frosty meeting with Trump in Washington last month, where the U.S. president seemingly declined to shake his German counterpart's hand, opting instead for an uneasy joke about wiretapping.